Hi,
Hey, Alex, how are you?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Enjoying my Sunday, getting to chat with people.
Yeah,
Have we
definitely.
chatted before? You look so familiar.
Um, I've commented on some of your social media posts on like Instagram and Twitter, so maybe you've seen my face or not. I
That
don't know.
that must be it. That
Yeah,
must be it. Because I do look at everything and
yeah.
everybody. Um, wow, good to talk to you in person.
Likewise. I
How's
just
your
want to say like I'm just like so happy to have this opportunity because like as much as I would love to meet you in person, just I don't feel safe going to in-person cons right now, just with this pandemic we're in.
Oh my gosh, I know. I've done a few of them now
Yeah,
and I I keep my mask on for the most part
yeah.
and I always, after I do them, my mind
Mhm.
goes crazy. I'm like, oh my
Yeah,
God, why did I do that? That was so
yeah.
dangerous. And it's really cuckoo bananas.
It is. Like the last con I've been to was in November 2019, so that's like
Yeah,
2 years now. It's crazy.
yeah, yeah. I think you're smart.
Yeah.
I had one guy at the con said he was taking a picture and he said, "Can I take my mask off?" And
Oh yeah.
I said, "Well, are you vaccinated?" And he goes, "No." And I was like, well, then no. Like, you leave that mask on.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So what? So are you a Pokemon fan or another anime or what do you like?
I love like so many animes like Pokemon, Bleach, Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh. Like you're a big part of my
Awesome.
childhood in anime.
That's so cool. That's
Yeah,
so cool. I love to hear that.
definitely.
Yeah.
I had a voice acting question I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
So this is for dubbing. Like I know dubbing is all one on one because like the lip flaps and like it does take
Yeah.
time to translate. So I'm just curious, like how often, like how many takes you usually do, like when you're translating line to line? Because I can understand that can be pretty
Oh.
lengthy.
Yeah. That's a really good question. And it actually has a lot to do with how well the script has been translated.
Right. Yeah.
Um, um, you know, like doing Pokemon, we could always tell how long the writer had stayed up, you know?
Right.
Like if it was really well written, it already fit the flap,
Yeah.
and so it was pretty easy to read,
Yeah.
and it would just flow. Um,
Right.
and a lot of times with Pokemon, like I wouldn't listen to the Japanese, like I'd
Hmm.
just be like, no, just play it, I can do this. Um, but like if the director hadn't had or the writer hadn't had enough sleep or
Yeah.
got the script at the last minute,
Right.
he would sometimes put DYB in the comments, which meant do your best.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that would take a lot of takes
Yeah.
because it was like, oh, this doesn't fit. And, I'm hanging on this word that doesn't make sense. And
Right.
the director and I would try to do a rewrite on the spot.
Hmm.
So usually that's why we would do a bunch of retakes.
Yeah.
I'm I used to be pretty fast. I used to be
Hmm.
like a one take, one and done, just move
Right.
on, move on, move on.
Hmm.
Um, I'm not like that anymore. I think I've gotten more perfectionistic as I've gotten older, which is not a good thing at all.
Yeah.
I think too much, and
Oh,
thinking
I
too
can
much,
definitely like that. I'm like a big thinker.
yeah. And sometimes it's a really great thing, and I say
Yeah.
thank you, brain, for keeping me safe, but you're not needed right now. Like, um, yeah. And then definitely when I'm in a session, there's always like one line that just messes me up.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'll do like 10 or 12 takes and like it's a word or a name or something that I
Hmm.
cannot get right.
Oh yeah, like
And
especially with the Japanese names, like how to pronounce them.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. And I'll be like, I got it. I got it. I'm gonna say it right
Yeah.
now. And then I goof it up again. So like I'll be going through like two or three takes, two or three takes, two
Hmm.
or three takes, and then all of a sudden there's like a 20 take like line.
Yeah.
Um, but then I get it back.
Yeah. No, yeah,
Yeah.
ADR is tough. Like I've done some voiceover projects when I was in college. Like I'm actually studying voice acting myself because I really want to get into this
Nice.
industry someday.
Good for
Um,
you.
Thank you. Yeah, it really is like time consuming, like having to like translate from Japanese to English or just ADR in general.
So you're doing the translation and the voice acting.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. I can't even imagine doing the translating. That's hard work. Yeah. Yeah, good for you.
Thank
Talking
you.
about giving your brain a workout.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's cool.
I also want to ask, how are you looking up in Nashville, Tennessee? Because I actually have family that used to live down there.
You do?
Yeah.
I like it. My hesitation is that I like big cities.
Oh yeah.
And Nashville is a medium city. And
Mhm.
so I feel like, oh my gosh, I go like 20 minutes, I'm already out of the city. That was so fast. But the good part of that is I can go 20 minutes and be like in these lush green areas.
Mhm.
So I do appreciate that as well.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's just going to take a little time to grow on me. Like moving anywhere, like who are my people? What are my restaurants? Like,
Yeah.
how do I get anywhere without GPS? So it's actually a really lovely city and people are beyond nice. So it's just an adjustment. Just change is hard. Change is hard.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
But it's a beautiful enough place and people are kind. I think I'm going to get there pretty fast.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before we wrap up, let's take a selfie. Get ready to pose in 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thanks, Giselle. Yeah. So what are you translating? Are you doing anime?
Not right now, but I mean, like, I've done like ADR projects, involving just dubbing, translating, like, even translating like silent stuff, just figuring what the character's saying.
That's so cool. That's awesome. Good for you. Hats off.
Definitely.
I hope that continues to go well for you. And where are you?
I'm in Nashville, New Hampshire.
Oh, nice. Is it winter there yet?
What's that?
Is it winter there yet?
It's getting there.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. All right. Thank you so much, Alex.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure meeting you.
Back at you. I really appreciate you calling in. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.